between Germaine de Randamie and Raquel Pennington.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, here we go. UFC Women's Bantamweight title is on the line. Oh, she's got the longer reach. Oh. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you gotta pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you gotta be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow control, underhook, and getting back to your feet.
All right, she's got north-south position now on top. Is it just more a dominant ground control type of situation, or are you trying to work for a submission?
You can hit the north-south choke, which is you start to sag your weight away, drop your shoulder into their throat, and just really cut off the oxygen with the choke. It's a very difficult thing to finish, but it will wear on your opponent and can weigh them down and wear them out. Nice punch there.
Went for the inside leg kick. DC, for my money, she's really timing her shots pretty well here.
Her timing, accuracy, and also the activity level is great tonight.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Germaine de Randamie.
Look at how she drives her knee right into her opponent's midsection.
Ah, she's unable to connect with the left hook. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is your takedown there?
Smokes! Holy smokes!
I'm not sure she could have drawn it up much better. Just a beautiful strike to end the fight for her opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that flush shot coming. So this is exactly the way she drew it up. She told us during fight week that she had to find a way to finish this fight, to send a message to the rest of this division. Message sent. So there she is, folks, a woman who now needs no introduction, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, getting it done by knockout and with major style points here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 41 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Germaine the Iron Lady de Randamie.
All right, so she will head home the way she arrived as the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion as she gets it done by knockout here tonight. She was so dismissive of this challenger, and maybe with this result you see as to what?
I mean, when you start to put so many title defenses together, you start to see that. But don't think for a second she does not prepare herself as she did when she was just a challenger also. She is a phenomenal fighter. She is a champion in every form of the word, and she's gonna...
Coming up next, it is a welterweight championship fight between Tony Ferguson and Tyron Woodley.
Ready. Ready to fight?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Ferguson, I have to say, absorbing those strikes quite well.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Oh. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Tony Ferguson. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, closed guard now. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Nicely done. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
I mean, how many can he take? Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. That is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Oh, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Then he's out. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Woodley. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick.
Nice super punch.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
48 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy Tony Ferguson. And landing with 63% accuracy. How about that against Tyron Woodley? And he landed the right hand there.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
Just out of range with that left hook.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Starting to do.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Ferguson with a nasty combination. Whoa!
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Back mount now. Oh! Back to the feet now.
Straight punch lands. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Ooh. Knee to the body. Oh, big knee.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, right in the mouth.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now
for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Trying to get under the chin.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow.
And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh man, that was slick.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every... Oh, it's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to move. He put him to sleep.
Oh, he might be out. Well, looks like Woodley's got his back now. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Ferguson's going for the sub here.
Oh, nice.
And he's out.
Good work.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Might be able to hook onto an arm here. Nicely done. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Well, it looks like Woodley's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Close guard. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Woodley.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Ferguson's has got full mount now. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be a plenty from this position.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship round.
Good stick.
Oh!
Dude's hurt.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Well, what a night for the UFC welterweight champion as he wins the belt for the knockout victory. He had some doubters coming in here tonight. Those people are pretty quiet right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 12 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Tony El Cafudi Ferguson.
So the celebration is officially on. After a successful UFC welterweight title defense here tonight, he will go out the same way he came in as the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. He is your winner by knockout, and what a way to send a statement to the rest of the contenders in this division that it is going to take a monumental effort to dethrone this 170-pound king. All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight championship fight between Paulo Costa and Michael Bisping.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on. Whoa! Oh! Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Oh! Nice hook lands.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
And they separate. Oh! Oh! Gets up again here, but hurting.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
26 total strikes. Whoa!
Just hurt him a little bit.
Oh, he might be out.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Got the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Very nice leg kick there by Bisping.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Try to establish that jab. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Nice hammer fist.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Costa gets back up again. And they separate. Swing and a miss with that punch. Whoa! He's out!
Wow! That was nasty! What a fight!
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. And there he is, our UFC middleweight champion of the world. What an outstanding knockout here to finish the job tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 50 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Paulo the Eraser Costa.
And still the king of the 185-pounders. There he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after the knockout tonight in his title defense. And that's got to feel pretty good. There were a lot of people backing the #1 contender coming in here tonight, but he certainly muted all of that noise and then some. The celebration is on in the corner. Congratulations to the reigning, defending, still undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world. Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC light heavyweight division title.
Ready.
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch. Nice right hand.
Jones gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Worked hard for that single leg takedown. No good.
Huge damage from that elbow.
Well-placed kick there by Jones. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And he switches his stance yet again.
Nice.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Nice counter left there. Oh, there's the head kick. Looked like there might have been a window there. Instead, it is blocked by Johnny Bone.
That was a thudding leg kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Muay Thai plum. A swing and a miss by Jones. 2 minutes now to go. That's a big hook. Oh, straight right.
Big knee.
Big elbow there, lands. Misses with that punch. Under a minute now to go in the round.
Oh,
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
side control.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding.
Oh, wow, oh!
So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat.
That was
That's why
he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Oh, high elbow guillotine. Watch guillotine.
Oh, he postured up.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Jones gets back up, back into his comfort zone.
Look at how he turned his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, he told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output. Oh, huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
Well, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched blood.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 58 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Jon
So just like that, we have a new UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, and it's always interesting to digest this result when we have a challenger come in and shake up the entire division.
Especially when it's a guy like this, a guy that can talk the talk, but also walk the walk. He isn't a guy that's going, I'm so humble, I'm so cautious, I'm so respectful. No, he tells you what he's gonna do, and he gets the job done. Tonight, he becomes the king of the world, the UFC champion.
All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come.
Whoa!
An uppercut landed.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Looking to land the right just out of range.
Oh, he's hurt. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up. He got him.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Just over 3 minutes to go. Just unable to quite find that range. That's a huge left hook from Francis Ngannou. Somehow, some way, is a...
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots, seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Francis Ngannou.
Oh! He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
The Predator gets caught with that. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Big power shot there. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Final seconds here. Round 2 straight ahead. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that.
Oh! What a block.
That one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Well, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
The official decision is in. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 22 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Francis the Predator Ngannou.
So the celebration is on, and it figures to continue deep into the night for the UFC heavyweight champion, and still after the knockout victory here tonight. And given all this man has accomplished, I think you can still argue that tonight is the crowning achievement of his mixed martial arts career. Knocks out the #1 contender with style points to retain his heavyweight title. Congratulations to champion, coach, team, family.